Hello guys, welcome back to another video. And it's me here, I'll see. But I'm really keeping this right after the part 0 drops. So yeah, this is part 1 of what if Deku had was a mage from Versatile Mage. Ugh, tongue twisters. It was even that much, but still. So, he starts the story. Like normal, Deku goes to the hospital and he finds out he's quirkless. He takes this to heart and he trains, but he also goes up to the mountains. He didn't know there would be monsters up because in this world there's monsters, but no one actually um has a mage. But the monsters is weaker than versatile mage, except for like the few ruler rank like the totem snake or like the totem rulers. So one day, Deku meets an old man who lives on the up inside the mountains. He's pretty strong, and his quirk is quite cool. But he always talks some kind of nonsense about like mages and magic, and a world where there's monsters even stronger and mages fight. To me, it sounded pretty like nonsense and stuff. But one day he died, and I was crying. I buried him, and I stayed in his house for that day because, yeah. The next day I woke up, but when I woke up, I was in some kind of space. I also grabbed his pendant before I went to sleep, and I was gonna hold on to it, but I was in some kind of space, and the pendant was gone, and it was flying around me and stuff. And I see two different galaxies opening up, or some kind of like glacial looking thing, but one was purple and one was red. I wonder what it was. I was confused, but I woke up again, so I just thought nothing of it. Then I went back to my usual training, even though my one best friend, even though he was an old man, he was like my best friend, had died. But when I meditated, I saw it again. I saw the galaxies again. It was confused. But while I was concentrating, these stars appeared in my hand, floating around. I was kind of confused, and I wondered if this is what the old man was talking about. But when I went on to the city, it seemed like nobody knew anything about it. So I had it, and I just um, lied, and I just said it was a quirk because quirks are not too unusual. So this can easily be played off as a quirk since no one else has it. Since the pouches actually seems to be alive, I just call him Little Pouch. But apparently he reacts to anything with high level of magic energy. But when I came home, he's reacting to something, and it was a galaxy band. They're just pretty looking rocks, Or at least that's what I thought. At least, but the condensity of the magic was really strong. So I concentrated again in the shower, and I concentrated and I practiced over the years. Um, I unlocked some kind of magic. The magic. I want to take that away from you, Cha-Cha. Sorry if there's any squeaking in the background because my dog. She's playing with her toy, and yeah. So, Teku practice and practice until you locked the first basic level of lightning magic. He could shoot small lightning arcs all over the place, and then he got really tired, and so he meditated, noticing it made him stronger. And the galaxy rings are pretty cheap, so I could get some and give some to little Poach, little pendant. Cha cha cha. And if you don't know, I'm talking in first person. I wonder if you guys like it. If you like it, say down in the comments. So, I meditated. I noticed my power rising. So I just meditated all night until I couldn't anymore. Then I rested. I practiced on my fire magic, and then I trained for a couple years. And I reached a level of magic where it upgraded. I called it intermediate magic. But I awakened when I woke up the next day. I saw two more galaxies inside my space, and they looked about the size of the normal basic level. And by this time, I seen this fire spirit thing. No one around seemed to see it, but it was causing some kind of drought in the area. But when I went to grab it or look at it closer, it instantly went into my body. I was kind of weirded out, but when I checked my galaxy with fire, it almost grew twice in size. Going back to my awakening, I seen two more elements appeared. I was kind of confused. One is black, and one was just pure transparent and white, kind of. So, I started practicing those. I got, after a year and a half, I got them to about third, third tier, basic. I found out that one was Shadow, and it was pretty strong. But one, it seemed like I could summon monsters. But I didn't try it yet. I already told my mom about this, but I told her to keep it secret. Because my magic, even in the basic tier, it was actually really strong. And all like the commander level monsters and higher are usually make peace with them and leave them alone because normal people won't be able to handle them at all, except for like the top three heroes, of course. Except for ruler levels, and they'll just get demolished by ruler levels. But the ruler levels are really nice. They even help people. But I've seen with this, I can reach up in levels, and I'm actually pretty strong. And I may even have more of a chance against commander levels against the average person. I guess the old man was right, and I somehow gained the magic from the other world. By the time I finished middle school and was going into high school, in some month period, I was at the the end of middle school. I found this rare flower that no matter what you did to it, it would never die. That's usually pretty cheap. I know, but I found it out in the wild. Little pendant was going crazy, which I never seen in a long time. So I let him absorb it. But it seemed like he was having a little bit of difficulty. But I felt sharp pain. I got a headache. Ugh. Ugh. Mm. Then when I opened my eyes, I saw the galaxies. And one of the galaxies, or the fire galaxy, grew to enormous size. I was confused. But then I realized I must have grew another level. And whatever plants I found did um it could absorb spirits from them on all the small monsters I killed over the time I got those spirits from or like souls from them. And I managed to get like fourth tier magic and fifth tier magic from there from them too. From just applying them to my magic or my soul, basically. I guess it was time to me to try out the summoning element. So I went to somewhere secluded and I meditated. I saw a bunch of monsters, but one caught my eye. It was a wolf. First, I tried to